Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. We've got a 6-ship day here in Port Canaveral. Very exciting day. Welcome in everybody. We've got the Mardi Gras right in front of us. We have Explorer of the Seas down in that back corner. Carnival Vista down there, and Disney Treasure, along with Norwegian Joy and Celebrity Apex, are hidden behind everything else, or behind the Mardi Gras here. But hope you guys are in for a good stream today. It's going to be a good one. We've got some cloud coverage here, so it's not the prettiest day today, but no chance of rain to my knowledge, so that's always a plus. Just about 15 minutes till sail aways, everyone. I don't know what I did with my little... Oh, there it is. Couldn't find the radio for a second there.
It's cold.
It's very cold today. Yeah.
I mean, I love the cold weather.
Nah, not this. I have a question. Is the Cocoa area a decent area, or is it sketchy, or is it a nice area?
Well, you have parts of it that are
Okay.
nice.
Okay, like the 524 exit, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There were a lot of new subdivisions out there. A lot
Okay.
of nice.
I was that big apartment building right there. I toured one earlier today, and I'm curious, so I'm like, it'd be a lot closer.
Right.
So.
What you need to do is drive around there like at
Yeah.
in the morning and
In the
then at
morning.
night
Yeah,
or something
okay.
like that. But yeah, I think that area is good. There's certain areas like if you're on 520 and you're west.
Okay.
The West Cocoa, there's some areas that are bad.
Okay.
But then again, you have some by the river that are nice.
Okay.
So you have to kind of just.
Okay, kind of pick and choose where you are, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that little pocket on 524 seemed nice. So, it's one of those things where I don't have to move, but at the same time I'm looking into it just because it'd be nice to be closer to the port. So I'm not overly familiar with
Right.
the area other than Orlando.
Right. It's just like Cape Canaveral. There's some parts, and then there's
Right.
other parts. That
Right. Like here's always seems fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just have to, you just really have to go around and see.
Yeah.
What the neighborhood's like, but
My car's not gonna come out with being on center blocks when I go to the store or anything.
No.
I've seen that.
I remember my husband and we took my son when he was 3. We went to New Jersey because that's where my family's from. And Jerry had never been up north like
Oh, really?
He'd never. So my cousins took us to New York City. Are you the curious?
I'm sorry?
Are you curious around town?
No, I do live streams as well, but I think he's down somewhere down there.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Well, who are you? Which one do you do?
My name is Brandon Barker. That's my channel name here.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
too.
I do essentially the same thing. It's funny because I had no idea who he was until I had a bunch of people that watched me were like, "Oh, well, you do live streams." So I started it, and somebody pointed him out. I'm like, that explains why he's always here too.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
We were just gonna come introduce ourselves, but hey, we'll check you out.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we talking about.
Yes, we will be seeing the Vista leave. Vista's at 3:30. She'll be here in then probably 30 minutes or so. But yeah, that was.
So where are you working?
I work remote, so technically anywhere. That's kind of the thing. I don't have to go into the office really. So that's kind of like, all right, well, so I'm not necessarily tied to Orlando. My parents aren't too happy about it because they just moved up to Orlando. so I'd be leaving, which, of course, I do feel bad about that part because it's nice having them close by.
Yeah.
So.
But it's not a bad drive, you know.
No,
It's
it's
in and out, 45 minutes to an hour. You know,
right.
That's, you know.
Exactly. I even I mapped it out, you know, with going to Disney from this area. It's about the same time because I don't have to sit on I-4 for an hour. You know, it's just all 528 to get over across. So.
I was going to ask you, he keeps wanting me to buy him a different camera.
Okay.
Now, like your camera, does it do the speed up and what is that called? When it speeds up?
The time lapse?
Time lapse. It does both, like time lapse and regular?
So this is just like a webcam. Like this has to be plugged into the computer to work. But the one that I use, the Sony camera, is just, you have to go in and edit the video to do that. But a phone actually does it automatically. There's a time-lapse setting on the phone.
That's why he takes my phone.
Yeah.
But the other thing I was going to ask you, but yeah, so I'm kind of deciding, you know, what to look at. And oh, I finally see some dolphins out there. I've been looking for dolphins for weeks.
Yeah, there was a couple yesterday.
Yeah, I see them over there. Cool. Cool. So any more trips coming up?
MSC in January.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The Grandiosa will be the new one. It gets here next weekend, and I'll be going on it in January.
Ooh. And what cruise line is that?
MSC.
Yeah. It's like the MSC and the regular.
Yep. A little bit bigger, yeah.
You don't have your phone on. You don't have my phone on your thing. You know, I was gonna ask you if you had any other camera that you wanted to sell. I mean, rather than me going and
right.
this, you know. So.
Yeah, I wish I did actually.
Because I know
that'd be nice.
Upgrade, you know, they go, oh, well,
right.
I want something better.
Right. I need to. I think I need to upgrade my camera at some point, but it's because it's starting to go bad. So it's like I wouldn't want to sell it off to somebody. But yeah.
So, and of course, I've got to learn how he can post.
Yeah. It's tricky. It's probably a lot for somebody his age, but you know, I'm sure if he learns something like that at a young age, he'd probably be good at it by the time he gets a little older.
See, that's the thing. So now, I have a computer at home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a laptop.
Okay.
But my husband has a laptop. So I'm trying to think. So is it better to videotape to a laptop than it is to videotape and then put it on a computer?
It's better to, if you're just gonna make a video, then it's better to use a camera to do it. But like this whole setup here is because it's broadcasting live, yeah. So that's why it's all hooked up to the computer. So that's why it's a little bit better that way. But yeah, I would say, I mean, getting a laptop, it's kind of a pricey purchase, but at the same time, I know some of the iPads will do it too, where you can actually film and edit onto an iPad too, which is probably a little bit cheaper because you don't have to get the big pro version.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
So I've got to learn how to post. That's what I, you know.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, during the summer, if they would offer, like, computer classes for kids, you know.
Right.
But, you know,
yeah.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
There you go. I would love to, you know, have him get into it. And because he really needs to learn keyboarding and stuff.
Right.
So, of course, that's something he can probably get a program on a computer and do that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And I know, like, Apple sometimes will, if you have there's an Apple store around here, I have no idea, but sometimes they'll do like little classes and stuff like that on how to use it, like how to do certain tasks on it and stuff like that.
I need to contact him because there's a couple here.
Oh, okay.
One in Merritt Island and one in Cocoa.
Oh, perfect.
On the way to 524 out there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, they've helped me a lot when I was trying to do stuff with his phone, so that was good.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. So, because he just loves it, you know.
Right. Yeah, he's out here more than I am, so.
And he's always telling me when you guys are posting. And,
yeah. There's a method to the madness.
You like all that, don't you?
Oh, does it post?
Love Celebrity Apex. Yeah, Apex is a great ship. Yeah, I've got a big, you know, people basically putting in comments and all that right now. It's a fun little hobby.
How are you talking to them?
There's microphone. It's got a wireless receiver on the laptop. Yeah. Streaming is a whole different animal compared to video editing.
You're 16. We're programming that you can he can train you. He'll teach you. By that time,
Yeah.
you'll have a whole bunch of new things, you know.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Welcome in, everybody. We're about 10 minutes, actually no, just a couple minutes from departures. I think Celebrity Apex should be our first one at 3:30 here. Gary, hello, how's it going? Be sure to leave a like on the stream. It tells YouTube to recommend it to more people. That way we can grow our streams here. Let's see, let's zoom in on a few ships here, shall we? So, Mardi Gras, of course, is, what port is that? So this is Port Canaveral. So let's zoom in, we'll look at the Mardi Gras. So let's zoom in here. Freezing, hello from the freezing cold UK. Oh my gosh, Seahorse. How's it going? Mardi Gras is right here. Should be getting underway soon. Disney Treasure, Norwegian Joy, and Apex are hidden behind Mardi Gras there. Vista way back there. And then Explorer of the Seas. I've been doing good. Yeah, I've been wanting to do some, I need to be streaming on that gaming channel a lot more. I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that later. I think I'm actually supposed to game tonight with Jenny. Bringing over the streams over into the main channel though. It's good to see you. To ask, oh, interest 6 dropped families. So yes, Carnival Vista. I'll zoom in down towards 6 again here real quick. So yes, Terminal 6 is where Vista is, which is way down here. So yep, that's the Vista right there down at Terminal 6. Yeah, Vista should be underway here in probably another few minutes. Vista, Mardi Gras, and Apex are all listed for 3:30. Sometimes they're a little behind, a little ahead, so. Yeah, of course. Ship to shore, what's going on? Fixed virtual sailor yesterday, game broke, turn on. Oh man, that sounds like a rough time. I haven't played virtual sailor in forever. Dimitri, hello. What's going on? Where are the trains? They're they're not in the water, that's for sure. There are no trains in the water, which might be a good thing. Maybe.
Out aboard Celebrity Apex, dropping line, getting underway from Port Canaveral. Little base outbound for speed concern traffic, come up channel 12.
And there's Apex. Better thing. I don't know what was going on with the audio yesterday. Maybe it was because I was trying that TikTok stream at the same time. It was 2 different apps were picking up the same. Yes. Very cloudy today, but no chance of rain, which is nice. Yeah, the connection seems a lot better. I messed with the bit rate a little bit like that. It'll stutter a little bit, but it's definitely so much better than it was. I think that's also because it's really cloudy, and that's probably messing with the Starlink a little bit like that, but it's definitely a huge improvement. I think we finally started to dial in everything. Grape, yes, very grape.
Thank you. We're pushing off the docks now.
Yep, there's Apex. Bit has changed, not the main game, but like Rob got some new ships, sceneries. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I haven't touched that game in a while. I need to. I hardly play my Switch 2, which is sad because I love playing that. I just don't have the time lately. But as some of you probably heard, I may have doxed my potential new future place, but I'm looking into moving a little closer to Canaveral, which would be nice. So it's been a little chaotic. Get my GoPro going. If I can find it. Oh, I think it's in the cup holder. Hush. There we go. Very creaky mount that I have here for that. You have to play windowed now? Oh, that stinks. What is it, so is it like a bug in the game that's just causing that? Oh, that stinks. That's sad to hear.
Okay, yeah, all right, I appreciate it.
As we kick off the stream, I have to do my shameless plugs. If you guys are looking for a good deal on your next cruise, use the links in the description here. You'll get the best deal on your next cruise. They've also got some pretty good Black Friday deals. And of course, leave a like on the stream. It helps out a lot. It lets YouTube know to recommend it to more. And of course, subscribe to continue hanging out here with all of these future live streams and be up to date when all of those future live streams happen. And of course, if you also want another way to support the channel, consider becoming a member. You do get early access to future videos, including ship spotting videos and cruise vlogs. So lots of different ways to help support what we've got here, but I hope you guys do enjoy the stream. Watching live on phone, nice, very cool. Pulling out on the Apex, ooh, awesome. Hope you have a great cruise. I've always wanted to try Apex. Yep, first ship should be heading out here in just a few minutes. Actually, Mardi Gras is... Let's zoom into Mardi Gras real quick because she is dropping lines. As soon as I see Apex, though, we'll zoom out. Mardi Gras is probably going to single up and just do one line, and then once Apex goes by, we'll move. Yep, Apex is coming around the corner here in just a second. Let's see. There she is. All the ships sail out. So yes, they'll sail right by. They pass right by in front of us. But Mardi Gras is pretty much the furthest one out, and she's the one that's right in front of us. Oh, Vista is off the dock. You can see her moving over on the right-hand side there. Yes, Star is here on Sundays. Celebrity Apex is at Cruise Terminal 1 where Star would be. So Star will be here tomorrow. We are going to stream tomorrow's sailways as well, so we'll get to see her. We got 6 more ships tomorrow, which is insane. So we got some double movement here with Mardi Gras dropping lines. How is Dimitri not a mod? And Dimitri, I thought you were a moderator on this. Apparently not. I got you though, buddy. So now we got Ship to Shore and Dimitri as my moderators. Yes, Vista is moving. We got 2 ships underway. We've got Apex coming around the corner, and we love you, Dimitri. Don't get it twisted. When you get on Star, there will be 6 ships. Yeah. Are you going on Star tomorrow, or? Yes, the 6 ship days are amazing. We're getting so many of them too. Literally just about every weekend at this point. What's going on, Jaco? Shout out to all of our members. They're the ones that get the green text for their names. I think Jaco's our only member here at the moment, but it's good to have you guys around. There we go. That's better. Yes, she looks very good. Very pretty ship. That's a good shot too. I might screenshot some of these streams. I might screenshot some of the looks at these like later on. Ooh, having Celebrity Beyond and Coco K will be awesome. Welcome in, Weather. I'm gonna call you Weather. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome. Thank you for joining in. Yes, don't forget to subscribe. Everybody that's new here hanging out helps out a bunch. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome all the. Looks like we got a lot of new people in here. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to subscribe for all of the future live streams here. Oh, why are we getting frame drops? It was doing good. There we go. Darren Jackson, what's going on? is the Mardi Gras. Let's see, Auntie Mara, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Members do get early access to, you also get a green name, but you also get early access to all these future ship spotting videos and cruise vlogs that we have here on the channel. So thank you so much for becoming a member. Shout out to all of our members here that are in the chat as well. All right, I'll leave it up to chat. Do you want me to turn around for Mardi Gras, or do we want to keep looking at Apex here for a minute? Mardi Gras is off the dock now, and right next to us. Turn? All right, we got you. I got you. There we go. Underway. Let's see the Mardi Gras. Swivel me. Yep. Mardi Gras didn't give us a whole lot of time though, did she? We love to see it though. We've technically got 3 ships all moving at once now because the Vista is behind the Mardi Gras right now. What the heck? My phone just did a hard reset on itself. That's not good. Now's not the time. Yep, you guys can probably see the Vista in the background too. Love to see it. Love to see it. Really need to make the drive out there, see all the ships. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun coming out here. You really should. All right, Explorer is dropping lines as well. Love that. Yeah, the drive is absolutely worth it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not too far. I drive about an hour to the port. $7 hours. Oh God. Yeah, I go about an hour. I am looking to get a little bit closer though, but yeah, I just currently drive an hour. I'm lucky I get good gas mileage. Friday and Sunday. Nice. Very cool. On the other side of the country. That's a bit of a drive. That's a lot longer than an hour. You have an excuse to not come. You get a pass. The whole, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. Across the pond, yeah. I don't think you can drive from here or to here. What's a carnival sail away without the Cupid Shuffle? Ooh, Bolt is going. She's really close today. I'm falling behind on chat here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Oh wait. There we go. How's the weather down there today? Weather's cold. Very cold. It's like 60. Oh, no worries on being late. As long as you get most of the ships, it's all good. Yeah, Mardi Gras still looks good after dry dock. That's perfect. And we can see Bolt going in the background. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad Mardi Gras is staying in Canaveral. That's good. She's a great ship to have here. It's gonna be nice to have her on 4s and 5s, like some shorter cruises. I can't wait for Festival to get here too. Let's see. Oh, that's somebody's head.
Here comes a fire truck.
Uh-oh. Big fire trucks rolling through here. All right, let's do a spin. So here we have, actually we can see the Explorer moving too. If we knock it back. There we go, double movement in action. Joy should be pushing off probably shortly after the Explorer goes by. Yeah. And welcome anybody that's just joining in. Appreciate you guys being here. Be sure to like the stream. It lets YouTube know to recommend this stream to more people. Of course, grow our audience here. And of course, subscribe. If you want to continue keeping up with all these future live streams we have, we are going to do this again tomorrow. We have another 6-ship day. So tomorrow's going to be just as awesome. We even have Sky Princess here, I believe, for the first time, or it'd be my first time seeing her here in Port Canaveral tomorrow. So that'll be awesome. And then...
Is Josie going to be here tomorrow?
No. But yeah, so we'll be here again tomorrow for another stream. I'll have that one set up here after this one ends. It'll be live for you guys to set up notifications for. And then, yeah, consider becoming a member. Shout out to our members who are in the chat. It directly supports the channel. You will get early access to future cruise vlogs and ship spotting videos. And then, again, one last personal little plug. If you guys want to book your next cruise and you're looking for a good deal, use those affiliate links in the description. And please tell me if I'm pushing that too much, because I don't want it to sound like that's all I'm saying. So, if me telling you to use those links, if I'm saying it too much, just tell me. I'll stop, or I'll cut back on it at least. I personally hate when people are like that, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where, like, I probably should. But yeah, I appreciate all your support, everybody who's here supporting the channel and all that we do here. That is a really good view of those two with Explorer kind of crossing in the background. That's cool. Yeah, having two Voyager class here is awesome. I'm going to zoom out so we can keep getting both of them in the same shot. I wouldn't be surprised if Joy starts moving here in a minute. Yeah, they really are out quick today. Sometimes they wait a little bit in between, but today they're back to back, which I like that. Hello, hello. Sim Solo Gaming, what's going on? All right, let's focus on Mardi Gras now. Do you guys want me to spend a Explorer quickly, or do we want to follow Vista out more once she starts coming by? Quickly? Okay, yeah, we'll get over to Explorer soon. Honestly, I don't have a lot of footage of Explorer, so I'm excited to have her here this season. She's gonna be back next year too. But pretty cool. I like seeing Explorer. I like these Voyager class ships. They're very, very nice. Let's see, there we go. Frame it up a little bit.
Dropping lines, getting underway from Port Canaveral, west base and cruise terminal 10, turning and proceeding to sea, standing by channel 12 for concerned traffic potable with Norwegian Joy.
Joy is moving, or at least dropping lines.
Carnival paddleboard the Norwegian Joy, dropping lines. Departing Port Canaveral's Cruise Terminal 10, West Basin, turning and proceeding to sea. Standing by channel 12, this channel 4, concern traffic, paddleboard the Norwegian Joy.
There we go. There's the remote. There we go. Yes, we're finally getting some sunlight. Not too close. Some really good lighting for So, all right, we got just a little bit of time before We had like 2 seconds. We got a little bit of room still. The Explorer was going really slow around the corner. All right, let's see. There's the Explorer. You can kind of see Joy in the background pushing off. I wonder what that. Alrighty. It turns to green windows. Oh, like on the what you call it? Like the Freedom class ships where they have like the green balconies. It is a classic design, isn't it? Adventurous. Actually, it is explorous, Dimitri. It's explorer, not adventure. Adventure was yesterday, actually. Uh-oh, we're getting some hiccups. It's got to be something with the metal of the ships interfering with the dish or something. Okay, but are any of these ships actually going to give us a horn, though? Can confirm Disney Adventure is successful on sea trials. That's awesome. Awesome to hear. love that. I know. The Explorer's the first one to really do a horn. I guess other than Mardi Gras coming off the dock, but they're supposed to do that. There we go. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Joy is about midway through her spin. We'll turn over to her in here just a minute once Explorer goes around the corner, but she's still spinning. Oh, whoops. Kicked the tripod. Alrighty, let's catch up on chat. Yeah, sorry for those who are new. I also film actual videos as the ships come by as well on top of the streams, so sometimes I can fall behind on chat a little bit here. How was my tour of Joy? Oh, it was amazing. Let me see here. Yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, the Breakaway Plus class of ships are some of the best ship designs ever made, and I'm not even exaggerating on that. They're fantastic ships. Did the Dread ship move? Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Yes, it did. Oh. Nope, wrong way. There we go. All right, we're gonna spin it over to Joy now. Perfect, actually. She just finished up her spin. Just gonna go get it come across.
Question, just to confirm, are you boarding seaside or shoreside? Shoreside.
Joy is such a pretty ship. That is my favorite hull art out of the entire fleet, and it's not even close. Prima 5's whole art? Oh, I'm so excited for that. When is that getting announced? Or you can DM that to me on Instagram, I guess, if that's okay. I won't leak it. Keeps memories alive, failed attempts in the Asian market. Yeah, it really does. Honestly, it's so good though. I love like the Phoenix on it. It's really cool. Like on my tour, there's like the giant ship model of it on deck number 6 in the back. Oh, there we go. But like, you know, when they always get the plaques whenever they go into like a new port, it has like there's just one dedicated wall that's just all of the Asian ports that it went to. Um, like there was Tokyo, Kobe, Miyazaki was in there. Like a lot of these like Japanese ports, Hong Kong. I think she's been to Singapore. Like there were some really cool plaques in there, just like, you know, of all the places that she's been. Oh, I know. I love Luna. I'm so excited to go on Luna. I have to make that final payment soon. That's not going to be fun. I'm on, for those who don't know, I'm on one of the first few sailings of Norwegian Luna in April. So I'm extremely excited for that. I just got to tour Norwegian Prima over the weekend as well. So I got to do Joy Saturday, Prima Sunday. Last weekend was a great time. But the Joy tour is already out. Prima's tour I'm still working on. I actually just barely started it. Uh-oh. There we go. We've recovered. Find Luna's art not popping compared to Aqua. Aqua's is like just paint splatter, but at the same time, like it's a lot better paint splatter than it looks like on Encore. Interesting information on Norwegian Cruise Line there. Yay, sun's out. I like Aqua's hull art though a lot. I kind of need to look at Luna's again. Luna started sea trials last week, so she should be done soon, if not already. I like that Aqua's hull art is a different color. Like, you know, Prima and Viva were blue and purple. Then Aqua was like kind of that red color. But then Luna is back to like the bluish purple. But I do like Luna's a lot. There's like a story behind it too, I guess. I haven't looked into it, but apparently like the artist has like a whole story behind how they came up with that design for Luna, which is really cool.
Yes, sir. Norwegian Joy, fifth of 6 outbound ships this afternoon, has departed the West Basin, heading your way. Be there in 10 to 15 minutes.
Roger, Cap. Outside channel, wires down, requesting a slow bill.
Okay. Yeah, well, I think we can do about 10 with this wind, if that'll work.
Yep, whatever you can give us, Cap.
Got it. We'll pass you at 10 before we hook it up any faster than that.
The Joy can only go 10 knots when it comes past the Vegas set. It's gonna go 10 knots past us.
Luna's in Dradok and Palermo. Very nice. Yeah, that's I guess that's where her shipyard is with Fincantieri, right?
Oh, here, wait a minute.
Yeah, I like how they're tucked away on this one. This one, the way they did it with Joy, Breakaway, or not Joy, or not Breakaway, but Joy, Bliss, and Encore, is they tucked them in so they could go through the Panama Canal. That's why they always have these ships over in Alaska during the summertime, which I think was the smartest thing ever. I think those ships are absolutely amazing for Alaska. I don't think you could ask for a better ship for Alaska. Built in a yard near Venice. Okay, very nice. Let's see. I do love Joy as well. That was a very joyous tour that we had last weekend, wasn't it, Dimitri? Concept of Viva was like Las Vegas, black and white and silver. Okay, I've seen that. I saw the render of it in that with that hull art, and they changed it last second. Is pretty much what I was told. But yeah, I had seen a rendering. I could not show it to you because I could never find it again. But I have seen that hull art that they wanted to do with Viva, and it looked really cool. Corey, hello. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. No worries on being late. No worries. Still got a couple ships to go. Yeah, we need to find it. Yeah. There's not too many people that even know about that. Also, podcast this week. I'll let chat decide, or if there's going to be, if you guys have any ideas for a podcast. I'm like still thinking and brainstorming, but if there's any recommendations on a podcast this week, let me know. I'd love to do another one. Bye. Yeah, there's a lot of cloud coverage off in the distance. I think that's blocking the satellite signal, so I think we're getting a little couple hiccups here with Starlink. Because I have it facing to the south, and there's a lot of clouds to the south now. Not ideal, but it's working.
Copy that.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. For those who are just joining us, we've got the Norwegian Joy sailing by. We've got Disney Treasure as the only ship left after Joy, but I hope you guys are enjoying the stream today. Leave a like if you haven't already. Tells YouTube to recommend it to more people. So let's go ahead and blink. Such pretty artwork on that ship. All right, I just heard Disney Treasure was dropping lines here a second ago, so we should be good to go here for our last ship here in just a moment. There we go. All right, let's catch up on chat. What's going on? What's going on, everyone? Let's see. Missing an accurate Prima and Voyager class. Oh, on Virtual Sailor. I gotcha. Alrighty. There we go. Treasure is off the dock. All right, how are we liking the stream so far, everyone? Are we having a good time? Alrighty, let's go ahead and we'll spin you guys around if I can find the remote. There it is. There we go. There is Disney Treasure, last one of the day. Again, we'll be here doing this again tomorrow, so stay tuned. Subscribe for all of you guys who are new here. 6 more ships here tomorrow. Star of the Seas, Carnival Venezia, Norwegian Prima, Sky Princess, Disney Fantasy, and the MSC Seashore. So lots of really good ones here. Yeah, of course. Thank you for hanging out for the stream here. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. They all went out pretty quickly today, which is nice. Oh, that would be awesome if Treasure does the Christmas horns today. I've never heard them. I don't think she's ever done them. She only did them at Meyer Wharf. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you for joining as a member, and yeah, it's been nice having you and everyone else here. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be even, well, I don't know if, actually it will be even better, I feel like, because we're gonna have Star of the Seas here. That alone is gonna make tomorrow's stream a lot better. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a really, really fun one. That's gonna be, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's Sky Princess's first time here in Port Canaveral tomorrow, unless she arrived here earlier in the week and did like a short cruise. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow's her Sky Princess first time here. Water cannon question? Probably not. Unfortunately, it would be cool, but I would be surprised if they do. I think it's not Princess's first time here, technically. With Caribbean Princess last year. If it was like Star Princess, then I think we would, but I don't know if we would get it for Sky Princess, which we are getting Star Princess soon, though. There we go. Yeah, I think it's the 27-28 winter season we're getting Star Princess here in Canaveral, which is crazy. That ship is going to be awesome here in Canaveral. That winter 27-28 season is going to be unbelievable. We're going to have like MSC World Atlantic, Star of the Seas, Grandiosa will be here, Seashore will still be here. I forgot. I don't think we have NCL's deployments for that season yet, but we're gonna have Star Princess. We're gonna have the Carnival Festival will be here by that point, and the Mardi Gras. We're gonna have double XL ships by that point. So it's gonna be a crazy, crazy year in 27 and 28. We still got a while to go, and it's just gonna continue getting better here in Canaveral is the crazy part. Grandiosa comes here next week, next Saturday. So a week from today. I think Grandiosa's on her way over, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll have a new Wish class ship by then. You're right, exactly. I wasn't sure if it was that year or like mid 28 or what, but yeah, I think you're right. So the Japan bound one is 2029, but there's still one more that's coming, I believe, in 28, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, there is one that's Japan bound, which I would love to go on that. Yep, so we're going to end up with 5 Triton-class ships by the end of it, which is insane. And then we still have those 3 new ones coming soon. Or they're going to be a little bit smaller. I don't know if those are going to come to Canaveral or not. I don't know what purpose those are going to serve for Disney, but it'll be awesome. There's going to be nothing but great things here soon. And not that they already aren't, or aren't already. And Terminal 4, yeah, hopefully by that point. That should be the reason I moved. It kind of is. My parents disagree with that, but yeah, those apartments I looked at today were really nice. They're 15 minutes down the road. So, I don't know. I may do it. Nervous, obviously. Moving's a big deal, and it's also expensive. But I think it'd be fun. Wish Class 4 made in Q4 27, Wish 5 Q1 29. Yes. None of the 3 new ships will be based in Florida. Interesting. Right, exactly. It kind of keeps miles off the car as well. Not that, I don't know, I'm one of those people, like, cars are meant to be driven, but I also have, I mean, for those who know me, I have a relatively fun, nice car. And so I don't want to, like, drive it too much, but, you know, it's also, I think it's mostly gas is what I'm worried about. I don't care about putting miles on a car, you know. It's kind of like one of those things. I think there's like an old saying: the man who has the least amount of miles on his Porsche enjoyed it least, or you know, never enjoyed it, type of deal. And not that I drive a Porsche, but it's kind of like one of those things. Like, I enjoy driving my car, so I don't really mind putting miles on it. It's more of just like gas savings of driving, you know, 150 miles round trip to come out here rather than 20 miles round trip. So many birds today. Honestly, I have no idea. They were really bad yesterday too. It could just be the weather, because it's a little chilly this weekend. But I have no idea, actually. I was wondering the same thing. My bad. Putting away my chair and I think I hit the microphone. Knock it. There we go. This came from the Disney store in Sawgrass. Nice. Very cool. Nice. Is it 24 inches long, maybe? That seems quite large. If there's a 24-foot model of the Wish, I want that. Inches. Okay, I was gonna say that makes a little bit more sense. A 24-foot long ship model would be about the size of your average boat, like a little fishing boat. That would be crazy. I would be first in line to buy that. We're a little crooked, aren't we? There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, the cloud cover's really rolling in now. That must be what's going on with the connection. We're getting there. Hold out just a little longer for me. Wish and go. All right, Mr. Leaker. Okay. Wish and Galveston, that's gonna be interesting. People usually show up a lot more for these Disney departures, so you may have just leaked that out to a lot more people than you probably thought. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Galveston's getting a lot of new stuff. Just put it, honestly, I think they're probably working on it. I wouldn't be too surprised. You saw nothing. No, I did not see a thing. Welcome in, everybody who is joining in. Welcome in. Be sure to like the stream if you're having a good time. Lets YouTube know to recommend the stream to more people. And subscribe. Again, we do this every weekend. Tomorrow we're going to be seeing Disney Fantasy for the first time since her dry dock, which is going to be awesome to see. But again, six more ships tomorrow. Carnival Vista, Star of the Seas, Norwegian Prima, Sky Princess, Disney Fantasy, and the MSC Seashore. So tomorrow's going to be an awesome day. So yeah, like the stream and subscribe for more if you're new. Have I done a DCL cruise? So I was on the inaugural season of Magic and Wonder, if that says anything. So technically yes, but it's been nearly 30 years. And I'm not even 30. But yes, I have been, but it's been a very, very long time. I've been dying to try out the Wish, though. Destiny is another one that's on my radar for next year. I'm kind of keeping an eyeball on. There's one in September. There's a sailing for Destiny in September that's actually not terribly priced that I might try to look at. I'm trying to convince my parents to make that like the family cruise next year. I literally was just a baby. I really was just a baby. That was my second and third cruises too, so it wasn't even my first time around. Come on, give us some horns today. Hello everyone joining in to the live stream. I'm not monitoring chat, but if there's a few of you, hello, welcome in. Sailing tomorrow on Prima. Oh, I toured Prima last weekend. You're gonna have an awesome time. Prima is amazing. If you go to the shore excursions desk and look for Deanna, and tell her I said hi. Focus. There we go. No horns. Let's see, let's zoom in. There we go. Great look at treasure. Gotta run. Have a good one. Thank you for becoming a member. Thanks for hanging out tonight. There goes my battery. All right, so the ship spotting video is going to end there. And we'll keep the stream going here for a few more minutes as she starts to round the corner. Yes, thank you guys for hanging out. Again, for those who haven't already, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and we'll keep doing these streams. Again, we're coming back tomorrow for another one. And shout out to our members for supporting the channel, and it also, of course, members get early access to future cruise vlogs and ship spotting videos. All right, see you later, ship to shore. Have a good one. Your mod services are appreciated. Yes, thank you everybody for hanging out. This has been fun. I'll cut the stream as she kind of rounds the corner here, but yeah, again, coming back tomorrow and just about every weekend going forward. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out here, and this has been fun. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here then. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.